So I'm gonna just jump right into another mission. Now I'm taking a raw recruit sniper. And for this mission coming up, that might be a bit of a hindrance, but we'll see. This mission here, Operation Guardian, is more involved, more stages to it, and there's one stage where we get hit with some serious waves, including a sectopod. So, yeah, good luck with that. So we have to evict the outsiders from the military missile facility, and then we'll have to divert a missile.
So let me get this straight. A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
Get ready. They're near.
Cover there.
On my way.
Should we sneak around him?
Should we sneak around him? I don't sneak. Move!
On it. Ready.
Take cover. On the move. Lifting him.
Enemies engaged!
Finish it off. Lay down a mine.
Take it in! Deploy!
Harder, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
Move! Grenade! I'm going in!
They're coming from both sides.
Cover there! Copy! On my way!
Get behind that!
Drones here! Ready!
Focus on that one.
This one's mine! Ow! Data!
Mind that area.
Mine deployed! Damn it! Shield!
Lifting!
They're on the defensive!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed! Target is dead!
Let's get moving.
The scientists back at base radioed in with a quick Nuclear Missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a three-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer-controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only structures that look large enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that.
Do I make him a shotgunner or a demolitions expert? Shotgunner, yeah.
What are we waiting for, boss? Lab's in the barn, right?
Shut up. Don't be nagging me, man. Don't be pestering me like that, game. Completely unnecessary to do that. Unless you just want to be annoying. Right, Debs? Exactly. Oh, yeah, this is new. I'm not gonna keep it, but it's new. It's good. It's a good pistol. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad pistol, but not as good as what we already have. So. I thought there was something else up here.
Woohoo! Your tax dollars at work.
Slows bleed out time when the wearer is incapacitated.
What? Oh, no. It's already fueled up. Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
Then we better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go.
Okay, now this part gets really hairy. I wish I could just leave these guys back here, because I'm going to be bringing them back here. This is Muton that's going to attack us, and it's just really awkward. Usually one or both of these two get in trouble. You know, I say these two, but whichever agents I have, they end up getting in trouble. So I usually bring back here and take the Muton by myself. They just do really sucky against
We got hostiles! Labs!
Wait.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now. Lifting.
Contact! They've got that spot locked down! I see him! They're shielded! Ah, I'm gonna need some healing here! On the CO!
Back to me. Over there.
On the move! Moving!
Go.
Moving! On my way!
Regroup.
Back on you, Commander!
Get back here.
See what I mean?
Back here.
They're idiots, man. They really are.
Ready.
This is
Get
why I'm
back
doing
here.
this.
Back on
because
you!
They're idiots.
Regroup. Back to me.
Back on you,
Move
Commander!
out.
I can use a medic!
Over there.
Copy! On my way!
Move.
Repositioning!
Yeah.
I'm in position! Keep the pressure on them!
Just wait there.
They're holed up there!
The Muton hasn't even hit us yet. I didn't like the way that was going though. Hopefully they stay back. Can he hit anybody from over here? No. He can hit the drum.
Hit it hard.
Hit that?
Taking the shot! It's almost dead! Keep it up!
Regroup.
Back
Damn
on
it.
you!
Get back here.
You see that?
Move out.
Why are they coming up here? Why are they
Move.
coming up here?
Roger, moving out!
Go.
Repositioning! Moving!
Move out.
Moving! On the move!
Move out.
Repositioning! Moving!
Over there.
Moving! In place!
Move out.
Going now!
Move.
On the move! I'm ready! They're holding the line!
Just the nature of this layout, you know. They tend to get in a lot of trouble in this area. For whatever reason. So that's why I go through the trouble of putting them back there, because they're just going to be a nuisance for me. Really are.
Up and away. On me.
On the CO!
Move out.
Going now!
See? Again.
Repositioning! On my way!
Move.
Roger, moving out!
Go.
On the move!
Move out.
Repositioning!
Moving. Move out.
On the move! Roger, moving out!
Go.
Going now!
Move out.
Moving! Out of reach!
In position. Move.
Going now! I'm in position!
Oh, where's Doofus at?
Over there.
Moving! Out of reach!
Move.
On my way!
Out of reach. What are you
Not an
talking
option.
about?
Move out.
Dumbass
Copy, on
AI.
my way! In place!
Seriously, man. Was that the Muton? Yeah. See how? Oh, yeah. Good.
Mind that area.
Mine deployed!
Here they come! Mine went off! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Lifting it!
Makes it really simple.
Back to me!
I'm going in!
Because you saw, like, immediately when we first got here, I forget which one it was.
Get back here!
Back on the CO! Now!
Regroup!
Went out there and got himself nearly downed. I don't know. It's like some areas they do better than others. You know? It's not one of those areas. Oh wait, I need to get the ammo. Shit. Here we go.
Behind cover! Roger, moving out!
I'm in position!
Lifting! Finish it off!
Hand grenade!
Force them out! Clearing the area! Attack! Firing on your target! Focus on that one. Attacking your target! Area secure.
Launch control should be just inside that barn.
This last fight is going to be the toughest fight. Believe it or not. Going to be a
Through here.
cephalopod.
Let's go.
Both human. They shot each other.
One of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right. This doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the controls somehow.
And this nuke is getting launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer.
Yeah, so there are going to be snipers. I mean, this is a big fight right here.
Keep your head down.
On my way. Contact. They haven't made us yet.
Take cover! Sniper! Hit it hard! Alley-oop! Taking the shot! Take cover! Sniper! They're closing in! Whoa! Commander, you're wounded. Head down! Healing engaged.
What? Why are you standing?
Put a mine there! Mine deployed! I'm hurt here! Scatter on that spot! Deploying scatter! Lifting!
It's almost dead! Keep it up! Need a medic, Commander! Target down! Go! Ah!
Finish it off!
That's the last one. What do we do?
Yeah, that's not going to be the last of them.
There.
Copy. Moving out.
I'm here! We got hostiles! They're here!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Hit it hard!
Taking the shot! They've got armor! Enemy down!
Lifting it! Commander, are you okay?
Fuck! Here!
Cover.
Going down!
Damn things are armored!
No!
Get behind that! On my way! Commander, you're wounded. The CO's down! I got you, Commander. You're okay. I need support over here! Ready!
Up and away!
We've almost got it!
I'm gonna need some healing here! Ooh. Put a mine there! Mine deployed! Hit it hard!
Get it!
Walk it off!
He's gonna be fine! Ow! I'm a goner!
That's your target.
Focusing
Focus
fire.
on that target.
These
Take
are
cover
armor.
there.
Drums! Copy. On my way.
Ready! Fast over here!
Get down!
On the move.
Location reached!
Lifting!
I need a medic, Commander!
Drop a scatter there!
Clearing the area!
That's your target.
Targeting now! Commander!
Healing engaged.
You little
Behind
turd.
that! Move it! Set up!
Hit it hard!
Take an aim!
Lay down a mine.
Mine deployed!
I'm in position.
What?
Behind cover!
On the move.
I'm in position!
Okay, this fucking
Lifting it.
commander's gotta go.
Take cover! Grenade! Ow! Still got a pulse, come on! Move!
I'm in position. Got
Area
one.
secure!
Is that? I guess that's everyone, but the music's still playing like there's another enemy. they the squad AI, they just constantly make my life so much more difficult. The only time they should be jumping out of cover that I put them in is to avoid a nade. And once that nade is gone off, they should just automatically seek that same cover unless you tell them otherwise. It would save so much hassle because I constantly have to keep telling them, the cover, they want to take cover in spots that's just going to be easily flanked, you know. Anywho. It's one of those things, man. I still like the game.
Okay, the eggheads on our side say that the targeting system is so simple, a child could retarget a nuke.
Or an alien. Put a lid on it. Barnes, give me some safe coordinates to send this nuke.
I read you. Try 11 degrees, 35 minutes north, and 165 degrees, 23 minutes east.
That's right, you gotta hold.
Confirming. 11 degrees, 35 minutes north. 165 degrees, 23 minutes east. Barnes, what the hell did I just nuke?
Bikini Atoll. Nuclear test site.
Good work, Barnes. Let's head home.
That's that. Enemy forces on site were confirmed to have circumvented nuclear launch security protocols with the evinced aim. Anybody ever use that word in your life? Admit it. No. Evinced aim of destroying Washington, D.C. The valiant efforts and quick thinking of the field team and Lieutenant Leon Bonds allowed the missile to be successfully retargeted to an active nuclear test site. Cleanup crew workload should be minimal. Return to base.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer.
Oh, she's got something else.
I could really use your help. Have
Sure.
a moment?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
You can get the boys at the lab off my back, for one. I've got operations to route, and they think I'm their personal secretary.
What are they complaining about now?
They want me to schedule a senior agent for advanced tactical training.
Lucky for you, you got a senior agent right here.
Yeah, but I don't want them assuming I'm the one to call from your social calendar.
Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country, any place where there are people to report it. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Oh yeah, here we go. Dispatch missions. Now these we can send agents out on. We don't go out in the field on these missions ourselves. We send other missions. This is a good way to help rank up agents who haven't been out with you yet, you know. Anyway, good way of ranking up agents who aren't with you. That's the short way of putting it. Yeah. So let's do that. Fernley, Nevada. Radio transmission indicates students at an engineering college have discovered some of the outsider technology, so on and so forth. So click A. Now it's you see the mission complexity is 5, so you have to send a minimum. Agents who total to a minimum of 5. Now I could send all 5 of the raw recruits. You know, it's too bad. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Let me back up. Back up. Go in here. First blood we're going to send back. Okay. So that's how I'm going to do it. So I'll be able to dispatch all 5 raw recruits out to dispatch missions between the two, with my experienced agents leading them. Hopefully nobody gets killed and they'll make it back. It should be okay. So I'm going to take Harsh with me. I'm going to bring well, actually, yeah. Wait. Take Chopper with me. Yeah. Okay. And then go back out. Mission select. Dispatch. Send. Terminator with. Oh, wait. Wait. Recall. Yeah, that's not the way I want to do it. Do the smaller, the lower rank agents first, because I want to make sure I get them all out in the field. You see. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I got a 3 and 2 1s for each squad. So yeah, we're good. Right. Launch. Oh, this is a mission complexity of 7, though. Damn it. Alright, hang on. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Let's, recall. Okay, let's do it this way. Get all the ones involved, and then choose which one. Let's go with Terminator. Now launch. So we'll have to do this dispatch mission where we come back from the next mission.
I'm sure Falk has the lab coats finding some way to track him down.
Wasn't the spy invisible? How are they gonna know if there's another one around watching them?
Damn, you're right.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities.
Just saw
And
it.
report.
Are you serious?
So, we're gonna fight.
By building our own flying saucers? Shut it, will you? Nobody's supposed to know about that. How do we know we don't have more of them in here?
If there was another one, don't you think he would have tried to help his friend bust out?
Maybe not. If it were me, I'd stay hidden. Let everyone think they're safe.
Yeah, that is what you do.
What do you know about it? You weren't even there.
I know.
That shit for brains is what you got.
They all want some crazy ray gun. Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
As long as we still got people working on a cure, there's still a chance for them.
Oh, right you are. Although if they can't remember it after they recover, that'd probably be a mercy.
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Marin and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
That's enough prying for now.
Anytime, Carter.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia, a primary target.
And if it was
Damage is
you
said to
in
be
charge,
near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
Carter, join me. I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
What are you talking about?
Taking the fight to the enemy. Not just surviving this war. Winning it.
And how exactly are we gonna do that?
With this.
What in God's name is that?
A prototype aircraft, built with everything we've been able to learn from their technology. Plus a few tricks of our own.
You really think it'll make a difference?
It might, as long as we know where to strike. That's where you come in.
If it means fighting back, I'll do whatever it takes.
Good. The first step is interrogating the Infiltrator.
What do we know about the Infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on it. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the Infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the Infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I'll see what I can get out of the Infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Aliens built this thing. No aliens at first. No, I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
Here you're gonna have a word with you-know-who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
Yeah, I'm not really saying much right now because, just my throat's been really feeling raw. Anyway, just wanted to let you know. Well, I'm not saying much anyway.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Irrationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm? While you perform tests on men? Like livestock?
These tests serve to protect them. And after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Ah, William. Welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Weir would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests. Down here is what we call the workshop. It's where we test the new equipment and applications. It's all quite experimental, so don't use anything here until it's been cleared for the field. Here we go. As you see, we have the automated turret deployed, but it cannot draw a line of sight on any targets. You can lift a target out from behind its cover to get a clear shot. But if you face many targets, it might be a better option to lift your turret instead. Go ahead and try. The engineers are especially proud of the gyroscopic stabilization that makes that possible. It'd be a shame not to put it to use in the field.
Is that all?
The boys in the lab just wanted to make sure you knew all your options in the field. Never know when it'll come in handy.
That definitely comes in handy.
As you may have guessed from the glow, this is where we store element 115, or Illyrium. Understanding it is vital to our ability to adapt and adopt outsider technology. But so far our results have been mixed, at best. But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a guided tour. I'll leave you to your duties, William. Agent Carter, I fear I haven't properly expressed my gratitude for the rescue you provided me.
Just happy to have a man like you on board. We need all the help we can get.
Appreciated, Carter. I hope I live up to your expectations.
In fact, you can start now. I have a few questions about what went on back at Rosemont.
I'll do my best, though I have to admit I'm not sure I understand it all either. Not something I'm typically eager to admit, by the way. Where shall we start?
The people we saw back there. The stuck ones, the ones who can't stop doing the same thing over and over. What's the skinny on them? Are they us? Or are they them?
To be honest, I haven't the foggiest. I can say it was horrifying to witness, my students, one by one, falling victim to the condition.
How does it operate? Why does it only take some people?
A mystery as yet, but one I aim to get to the bottom of. I did notice trends, more students than professors, more whites than blacks. Nothing I can yet identify as the source.
Your assistant mentioned something called Mosaic. Said you were the key to it. Seemed to have something to do with the measurements you were taking. Any idea what he meant by that?
I don't know much about it at all, other than it controls the Venn gates connecting our worlds, and it also seems to exert some degree of influence over the denizens of that world. As to why Lawrence regarded me as the key to it remains a mystery.
But what is it? Is it a thing? Or a person? What is it?
I wish I knew, Agent. It could be any number of things. A natural force, a psychological disorder. One thing is certain, however. It does seem to be accessible via physical technology.
Did you know that your assistant was one of them?
Yes, well, believe it or not, I'm as shocked as you. More so, I dare say. He was so dedicated, so curious. But that's no excuse. I mean, how could I have been such a fool?
You're lying. I'm supposed to believe you worked side by side with an enemy operative and never had any idea. And they call you a genius.
Believe what you will, Agent, I was fooled. And by someone I came to care quite deeply about. I don't expect you to fathom the intricacies of human emotion, but I don't care for your insinuations. I am as much a patriot as any enlisted man.
They didn't hire me for my sensitivity, Doc. Sorry if my heart doesn't go out for a traitorous alien.
The question is, traitorous to whom? He provided us with invaluable information.
Before I go, tell me, why are you so valuable? Falk seems to think we can't win this thing without you.
I suppose he regards the work I've been doing with ARPA as essential. I've been tracking audio signals gathered via telemetry. I shot my findings around the scientific community for months.
Anything concrete?
Only subtle results, but Marin, Director Falk, recognized their import. I thought it was merely a curious anomaly, but he felt it was a warning. Guess now we know who was right.
You know something I just noticed? think that's. I don't think that's those are the colors that I customized for the sweater / something. I thought I did customize that. Maybe I did. I don't know. That doesn't look right.
Lawrence, have you seen these latest findings? Just a moment, Alan. I'm finishing a minor change to your calculations. Oh, the hell with... Bloody hell. That's brilliant. Oh, I don't know about all that. It's just a minor change. You would have done it yourself. In time. Maybe, but you're the one who did it today. If I'm not careful, you'll be replacing me as head of this project. And take away your prized work? Anyway, what was it you wanted to show me? What? Oh, it's these new transmissions that we've been receiving. Dr. Rossi believes they may be extraterrestrial in origin. Take a look. Extraterrestrial transmissions? You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours, reaching across the void to welcome us to the Brotherhood of the Stars. Alan, you're making some rather dangerous assumptions. Oh, I know it could be nothing. Some Soviet trick, perhaps. But think, Lawrence. If it really is from another planet, why, someday our Vengate project could bridge our worlds. Yes, I suppose that could be possible. Why, this could be the start of a new chapter in human history. Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'm afraid so. Let's check this out. It's rather humorous.
Graviton Nullifier ready.
Carter, we could use an agent's opinion on the Graviton Nullification. Could you press that button?
Whoa! Oh, get me down!
Looks like it works on biologics.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
Seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh, you haven't heard about the other project?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, never mind.
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
So, Dr. Dresner over there, he's waiting to talk to William about a little problem he's having with some silacoids. We'll do that. We'll talk to him after this.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion? Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
Fine. Tell him where we are.
This is a foolish decision. Mosaic will know our location immediately. Origin will see that you all die.
They'll come finish off XCOM, you'll return a hero. Go on. Join the inevitable.
No. I cannot go back. Not anymore.
Then help us fight it. If we win, we can find a way to help the rest of your people.
Very well, William Carter. You win. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures.
Dr. Weir should be able to make sense of that.
I hope for your sake he does. But such a device can be acquired only from one of our ships, which can be found at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate. It would not be possible to replicate it with human technology.
Thank you. We won't forget your help.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Sir, we demand to have access to the Outsider. We have vital questions that demand answers.
Yes, what's with all this archaic interrogation? Why isn't that thing under a microscope all day, every day?
Gentlemen, please. We're still questioning him. I'm sure...
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much.
You are Dr. Heinrich Dresner, correct?
Yeah, Mr. Falk.
And do you understand why I am interviewing you today?
Officially or unofficially?
None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away.
And yet, here we both are.
Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we?
You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, but not to Stalin's.
What reason is that?
I do not like their cold winters.
Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations.
What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it.
You could have left.
At that time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party.
So you supported the alternative?
Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr. Falk. I understand physics, fluid dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future. I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow man.
We can't offer you atonement, Doctor. But we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
what did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the silacoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The silacoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? If anybody's a Star Trek fan, the trouble with trifles. That's why I definitely see a connection. You know, the trouble with trifles and the trouble with silacoids. So we use the scanner to pick up, see, the trail.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill.
Trouble.
Wait,
the trouble
what
with
the hell?
trifles.
There's something in
Did I
there.
say trifles?
It's in the vents. Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
Did I say trifles? Trifles? Truffles? In the restroom.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Whoa, Carter. Have a little decency, would you? What the hell's happening in there? Hope you washed your hands at least.
What? I got completely turned around on that. Yeah, anyway, it eventually we go upstairs.
Attention all personnel. We have confirmed report. Outsider structures being built outside of St. Louis.
Freaking
No
way.
attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated. End report.
Yeah, this way. Good lord. I think I've never played this game before.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities. End report.
Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here!
Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
It? Where were you when President Johnson was assassinated?
And here I thought I had a nice quiet desk job.
Dressed up like a soldier.
Hurry up. We gotta get him to talking.
End report.
That's all 3 of them, Doctor.
Dankeschön, William. With your aid, we will soon be able to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Doctor, give me the news. What's going on with the audio? Anyway, we'll talk to Falk. Hopefully we get a checkpoint. Which I got to end it shortly thereafter.
Unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available. End report.
Carter, good work in there.
Thank you.
I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now.
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Back from the interrogation? How did it go?
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
You know what? I didn't notice if it saved the checkpoint. I don't think it did. If it did, I missed it, and that sucks because that means I'll have to do all this over again. I don't like that one bit. It's gotta be a way, man. To like maybe hopefully it saved the checkpoint after I completed the silacoid mission with Dr. Dresner. Because I really have to go.